guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you my current foundation routine. I've been wanting to do this video for a very long time. I'm sorry I'm just getting around to it. I'm going to show you everything that I use, all my face products, and mainly this is made to kind of show you how to cover up if you have acne scarring or just acne, because I have a lot of acne scarring left and still I struggle with acne. So I'm going to show you guys how I cover that up and my favorite products to use. So I hope this will be helpful, and let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so I did go ahead and do my eye makeup, but I don't have any face makeup on right now. This is my skin right now. I have a lot of acne scarring, which I want to show you guys how I cover that up and make my skin look a lot better, because most of this is all flat. I do still have acne, but most of these bumps and all this redness is from when I had really severe acne like a few months ago. So it left scars, but it is fading, but it just takes a lot of time, so that's something I kind of have to deal with. But yeah, like, so basically any little marks that you see like here, around here, that is all acne scarring. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So all that I actually already did is I moisturized, and I use the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty, and I get this at Sephora. So I put this on like an hour ago when I was doing my eye makeup so I could really let it soak in. So the first thing that I do is apply my under eye concealer, and my favorite one is Benefit Lemonade because it's color correcting. So I really like this, and it's just this light yellow color. So I'm just going to take some of that and put this under my eyes to get rid of that, like my dark circles and purpleness and discoloration under there. So you can hopefully tell that that instantly just makes my eyes brighter and really just conceals that darkness under there. Now my next step is to prime my face, and I use the Smashbox Photo Finish More Than Primer Dark Spot Correcting, and I use this because it's a primer and it also helps to fade dark spots over time. So if you have acne scarring as well or other types of dark spots, I would really recommend this. It is expensive, but it has lasted me a very long time and still going strong, so there's a lot of product in here, so I think it's worth it because it's a primer, so it keeps your foundation on as well as is helping to fade those dark spots. So I take a pretty decent sized amount, like I usually do about that much, kind of as much as I would do like a moisturizer. And I'm trying, I should have put on a headband or something, but I kind of got my hair out of my face. I'm just going to rub this all over my face. And I really like the feel of this primer. It soaks into your skin pretty fast and you can't feel it on your face at all. So if you're going to be wearing your foundation for a while, I definitely would recommend using a primer. You don't have to go and get this one. There's tons of primers at the drugstore available. So now it's time for my actual foundation. So what I've been using for months and months now, and I absolutely love it, is my Neutrogena Skin Clearing Oil-Free Makeup. I do have the shade right now, Natural Ivory, which is the second lightest shade, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit dark for me right now. This was more of my summer color, so I need to go back to the lightest shade, which is Classic Ivory. So this might look a teensy bit dark on me today, but I'm gonna probably go ahead and finish this up just because this is a kind of new bottle, but I'm gonna switch back to the lightest shade because it's like wintertime now and I'm super pale. Well, I'm always super pale. So this doesn't have a pump, so I just kind of put it on the back of my hand. I'm gonna start off with like this much. I might have to add more because I can't really tell if this is gonna be enough. And what I've been using for a while is my Beauty Blender sponge. I like to use my Sigmax brushes too sometimes. It just kind of depends on whatever's like clean. So I went ahead and ran this under some water and it expanded, so it's pretty large right now. But I love my Beauty Blender. It really gives a nice finish without being at all cakey, so it just blends everything out really well. I just use this the way that works best for me, which is using this big end, which you can see is kind of like, it just has foundation stained on it, and I just dot it in like that. I don't really use the tip of it much, so I'm just gonna kind of dot this in my foundation, and I just start dotting it, like patting it onto my face. And you can see like this foundation has pretty nice coverage. It's already really doing a good job of covering up some of my acne scarring and just like redness and unevenness. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this all over my face. I just finished that and I actually didn't need to add any more foundation. I had too much actually. So I don't know why I thought I needed more or something. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do concealer. So my favorite is the Benefit Boi-ing Concealer, and I wear the shade 01, and I really love this just because it kind of covers up everything I need it to. It's easy, it's in a pot, you can just put it on with your finger. So that's what I do, it's the quickest for me. So I'm just going to, you can still see, I'm sure, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, it probably will, some of my acne scars and stuff that are still kind of showing a little bit through my foundation. So I like to cover up any blemishes and just unevenness that I have with concealer. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. So now I'm all done with that and everything pretty much is covered up that I want to be. I have a lot more even skin tone now. So I really like using these products together. I think it's very good for acne prone skin and it really just helps to cover up everything that you need to if you like to have pretty much like full coverage. So now I'm going to go ahead and use powder to set my makeup, and just so I don't get like shiny, like you can tell I'm kind of shiny here right now, so I want to get rid of that. So lately I've been using the Too Faced Primed and Poreless powder, and this is just, I think it only comes in one shade. It's just like a, what's the word, oh, translucent powder, and this is what it looks like. I'm going to first set my under eye concealer, so I'm going to use this small fluffy brush. This is just from, I don't even know where I got this. I think maybe in my My Glam bag or something. It's just the brand Soho. I don't know, just any fluffy like small eye brush would work fine. And I'm just going to take some of the powder and set my under eye concealer because it tends to crease on me if I don't, but this powder works really nice so it doesn't like get a crease under there. That was that. And now I'm going to use, I've been loving this brush for powder recently. This is the Real Techniques. This was given to me by Marissa Lace, so I love you if you're watching this, Marissa. Thank you so much. I love this thing. This is the Real Techniques, I don't know, I think it's the blush brush. So I'm just going to take some more powder. It's just kind of, it has a little sifter, so I just usually do like whatever's on top. Dust it off, and I don't like, I do powder differently. I kind of like pat it in like this, or else it will like take off some of my concealer that I just put on and my scars will show through, so I just kind of like pat it where I need it, which is mostly in my T-zone. And I like using a translucent, really light powder like this because it doesn't make me look cakey, which other powders can definitely tend to do to me. So I love this one. I really love the finish that all of these products give me. This is kind of the final face look. I'm going to go ahead and put on some blush just so I have a little bit of color on my cheeks. Today I'm going to use the Lorac is actually how you pronounce it, the Plum Passion. And this is just a really pretty blush for fall. It's super dark though, so you have to be really careful with it. I'm going to use a Sigma F10. And I'm just going to take like literally that much. I might put on more if I need to, but this is a very pigmented blush. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit more. And just dust this on my cheekbones. And lastly, this is not part of my foundation routine, but just so I have a little bit of something on my lips, I'm gonna use one of my Tarte Glamazon lipsticks in Inspired. This is just like a pinky nude. I really, really love this color. It's a nice natural color for fall. And it kind of gives you a little bit of like shininess, so I'm not going to put a gloss on over it. And lastly, I'm going to set my makeup with my Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. So I usually do about 5 sprays, so I do like that. So I just kind of fan my face like this until it's dry. So this helps to like set and lock in your makeup and keep you not shiny. That is my complete updated foundation routine. I really hope this was helpful. Go ahead and like this video down below if it was helpful and you enjoyed it. Comment down below if you have any questions about these products. I will list them in the description bar in case you guys are interested in them. And yeah, I really like this foundation routine. I've been using this foundation since probably I think June or something, so I think I'm going to continue to use it. Sometimes I use other ones, but It's definitely my favorite because it is made for acne prone skin. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and check out all my links below to Twitter, Instagram, my personal channel. All of that will be down below as well as my last video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day or night, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!